And what's going on, you bastards, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. It's your boy LP here, and today we're taking on the legendary Goku event with the Potara team, because this boy right here finally got his EZA up on global. Before we hop into the event, let's take a look at some of the differences between post and pre awakening, right? So on the left, you'll have the pre-EZA. His leader skill was it's not too great nowadays, but now it's 4 key and 100%, so that's a good sub-leader for like Dokkan Battlefield. He would raise allies' attacks by 30% for one turn. Now it's the 35%. And then damage received from normals was 80%, minus 80%, and countered with tremendous power. Now they gave him some starting attack and defense, which doesn't look like a lot, but it actually helps this guy out, a pretty good amount. If he gets super attacked first before getting his passive kicking in, it's a little rough. But when he when he is under 40%, he can see. He gets the scouter effect. He can see when possible super attacks may be occurring throughout the whole, throughout that turn, which is pretty useful because you don't want this boy anywhere near super attacks. And they kept the minus 80% and the countering the same. So, I mean, honestly, normals aren't going to do that much unless there's some extreme events. And extreme circumstances that you're in, like he's got his defense lowered or something like that. But he's mostly built with crit, and then some additional, and then a little bit of dodge, because that dodge could save you from taking the super attack. So I don't mind it that much. And here's the team we're rocking to get into the the legendary Goku events. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so pretty much the beginning rotations, or the rotations pretty much I'm going to run. Oh, yikes, we don't have any of them. Well, I was going to do physical EZA VB, right? Because his EZA was bonkers. I think it's a level above what Super Vegito's is, honestly. It's a little bit above that. But that's just kind of how his kit was and everything like that. But see, there we go. We got the attack and defense up, and then we countered. His counter numbers don't get too high, but they're still good. And well, if they don't crit, it's not that impressive. But if they crit, he's built mostly for crit. He'll do some damage. And I brought Supreme Opie a time because she's actually pretty good in this. As long as she super attacks before getting attacked, she massively raises her defense, so it's actually not terrible. So I have the I'll have the blue, or the Potara fusions. They'll be on a rotation, and then I'll have Goku Black and Gowasu and Zamasu on a rotation. So I'll float the Supreme Opie time and the LRs until later in the event. Then I'll probably swap Gowasu Zamasu out with one of the LRs, because I wanna get Goku Black to stack as much as possible, because he could get his cheeks clapped a little bit if he don't. So 1.53, he doesn't share too many links with base Goku Black. And, well, you got one attack off. Alright, well, I wanted to try to avoid a super attack, but it looks like we can't. So I'll just get these blues. And, yeah, I gotta get her super attack, where she will, even though she has type advantages, the second stage of the fight, she might take a little bit. Especially if it's super attack. Oh, okay. We got the additional. Okay. Hey, slow your roll. Okay, well, this is, I feel like this is the usual with poor old Super Vegito, man. He, him and physical Super Vegitos, just the Super Vegitos, dude, they are magnets to getting super attacked, I swear. That's unfortunate, because we need to be above 80% to have, Goku Black transform. Let's see, what's Goku's Blacks? Yeah, he's good right now. Okay, and the friend Vegito is Yermit's, so it's probably gonna suck ass, kind of like how Yermit sucks ass at this game. No shade. Oof. I need to give him a super attack, but then if Kawasu's in my, well, they're not getting attacked or anything. They'll be fine. Oh, yeah, they are giving allies 70 defense. That's kind of nutty. They give 2 key and 70% defense. I don't think there's any other unit like that gives that much defense. Usually it's like 30 or 40% attack and defense, something like that. All right, so we finally got our boys on rotation. I'll do this. I am optimistic we won't get super attacked immediately, right? Let's check out the defense. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. He doesn't get the attack and defense at the beginning of the term. It's after he receives the first attack. So he needs to get slapped first before that kicks in. I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. Alright, so 1.1, that's not, I mean, okay, he crit. Alright, cool. So his attack and defense kicked in. His crits would, yeah, they'll be a little bit more impressive. I mean, this unit, he's good in certain situations, right? He would be very good in some other events, but you know, if he gets super attacks coming his way, he's actually, I'll do that. He'll be hurting quite a bit. Alright, I need to also get above. If we can't get above 80% next turn, I'm probably going to use an item so I can have at least Goku Black transform. So VB, yeah, it's attack and defense 40% at the start of turn, which I don't know why they just couldn't do that to, you know, the AGL. Yeah, at the receiving an attack, that puts like so much more like risk in it, because if the first attack's a super attack, get ready for mambo damage. Because, like, ideally, you do want him in the first slot so he can get his, you know, he can raise his attack for the whole turn. And then, you know, get that buff from his passive so when he counters, it does a little bit more. And when he super attacks, but it's still, there's that initial risk factor. Because if God Goku wants to super attack me right here, I mean, we got Supreme Oppai at time, and you know, she helps out a little bit, but I mean, it could go bad. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna Dokkan attack with Super Vegito. Hopefully, we don't get booty blasted. Okay, cool. All right. Respect. All right, I'm on PC. Hopefully, I can nail all these. Okay, cool. They took it easy on me, didn't speed it up. Bless. Oh man, I gotta say, probably my favorite EZAs are probably Tech Golden Frieza, this physical VB, wow, his attack stat was nutty high. Because for the EZAs, right, I'd like to say, like, I mean, this Super Vegito's not bad. Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, I was a little disappointed with, because I don't think they should have got rid of that turn restriction, honestly. Because extending it from 7 to 10 turns, like, still, even like events like this, man, you just can't run them. You know, he'll just have no defensive viability later in the fight. And, you know, if he attacks a stunned enemy, like, he's, I mean, he's pretty good for that, you know, it raises his attack a good amount. So, like, on Super Battle Road, you know, if you have him paired up with someone else who stuns, and, you know, he can get off some damage, and he has this insane, like, defense. I'm trying to think of some other EZAs right now. It's kind of escaping me. Like, all the cells, like, I don't use Int Cell. Like, he's not even awakened. But Tech and Strength Cell, their EZAs are really good. Uchi. See, look, this is where, like, the crits start to falter if they don't, or, sorry, the counters start to falter. Because you saw, it was, it's 300 without a crit. That's pretty nuts. If the enemy has high defense, unless you crit, your counters aren't going to be worth a damn. I don't know. Ooh, if we didn't have Icarus, that would have, wow, that still did a lot more than, okay, that's very unfortunate that we don't have. Alright, so now we got the Scouter effect. That's why I also didn't heal Pog. I forgot about that, actually. Because, like, under 40% is, I don't know, it's not, it's a little difficult to do. It's not as easy as you think, because how often are you actually under 40%? Because if you do any sort of, like, event, like Super Battle Road, or, you know, this event, you do not want to be under 40%. Well, you don't want to stay there. But it was a good thing, you know, it was a good little scout out where, you know, if there was a super attack happening. Fortunately, there wasn't one this turn. So next turn, I think we're going to get both of the Vegitos transforming. Kind of sucks, but happens. Alright, so Vegito himself was able to take out over 2 health bars from this dude, almost 3. So this counters did do pretty well. Physical VB will not be as impressive here, because that type disadvantage, and plus he only wanted 1 super. And Gawasu's Masu, they're gonna be hitting, yeah, they're gonna be tickling this boy, and that's gonna tickle me. Well, we're getting full HP. Damn, man. I gotta say, this unit really aged pretty well still. Like, he's still, it's like, the transformation doesn't really make the unit, but the unit, like, the transformation is so good that, you know, it goes from being a pretty fucking solid unit to amazing. Great. Wait. I gotta see what Yermit, I gotta check what Yermit put into his hidden potential. Okay. I was gonna say, is he, Yermit's a funny guy. Alright. Wait, I'm the troll. Wait, I'm the Dodger's open though, right? Alright, so I am going to heal here. I'm going to use a Princess Snake. Man, Potara has a lot of good units. They're definitely better than fusions, but they still have some shortcomings. Because if you look at the roster, there's just not. Because I also thought about bringing Vejenks, you know, have him sit with Ink Goku Black instead of like Gawasu's Zamasu, but he would take too long to stack up. You know, he's a unawakened unit, so his potential system, he barely has anything in there. And I only got one dupe in him. You know, he's going for additionals on there. And just, well, I mean, shoot. A lot of the characters are kind of share the same name. Like, I couldn't bring physical Super Vegito or strength VB or tech. Not that, well, it would be an interesting team if you brought the tech VB. He definitely takes a little while to be relevant. And then on the last day, oh Christ. I'm confident we'll beat him here. Or Gowasu Zamasu will dodge. I'm confident. Okay, you need to stop doing that, sir. Okay, sir, you need to not do that, though. Ow, thank you. Oh, please? I'm confident still? We got this. This is easy. We're gonna outskill this man, so okay, I think we're in trouble. Unless this crits, I don't know if we can, right? Hey! Asking you shall receive. Alright. So, do you guys think we'll take a super attack in the front? I kind of wanted a turn where I didn't have to use any items, but we're sitting a little lower than I would like. Because if VB, or if Super Vegito gets hit with his super attack right from the get-go, we're almost dead from that. We could die from that. So I'm gonna use I use a Princess Snake here. Wait, no. I'll do 2 turns. Yeah, so, you know, if we get super attacked the next turn, we don't just have to turn around and use another item. So this is gonna be with an item, so it should look pretty good. If Super Vegito or any of these guys really get super attacked, still show a little damage. Okay, not cool. Okay, so with the crit, 383,000. That's just a little extra damage. Sir, you need to stop that. Sir, please. This man's going Ultra Instinct on me. What? Okay. This dude's trying to be serious right now, I guess. Shit. Alright, what you got for the crit? No, what? Wow. 220 without a crit. That's pretty good. Alright, can we see a crit there? Here, though. Okay. I think the first one was gonna crit, but then he died. Okay. This guy's just being funny right now. Well, we do have one more Potara unit. I'm trying to like voice crack. We do have one more Potara unit on the way. And that'll be you know, the LR Tech base form. There goes the bow. Oh, that's not good. Wow. So, unfortunately, we did get super attacked for a lot. Fortunately, we're not getting super attacked here. Unfortunately, Gowasu Zamasu can't dodge. And I think they'll be taking like 60-something K per hit. They got 2 hits there. So, we're gonna try it. I wanted to see Super Vegito without you know, some of the numbers being skewed. Well, his defense is higher because of Guasu Zamasu, but I mean, I guess that's kind of fair because, you know, they're a part of the team. And we get a Dokkan attack here. Alright. So the scouter says we are safe. Nice. We are safe from super attacks. Along with Super Vegito supering. We're not going to heal all that much. Well, wanted at least one turn without, like, you know, me needing to use an item. You know, see how Super Vegito does. But I gotta say, this combo is pretty nasty. The Super Vegito and Physical Vegito Blue. Hey, nice, dude. We're getting all the numbers here. Hey, come on. Yeah. So the crits do 500k. No crits, triple digits. Ooh, nice. Come on. 2 more supers. You're a beast. Kind of sucks sometimes relying on the RNG like this. You butt. You know, with these counter units, you know, is it gonna crit? Without crit, won't do damage. Am I gonna get an additional super? Oh, I didn't. So, oh, okay, we took 30k. All right. We almost just finished him there. Can the boy finish him? Oh, it's so risky, right? Because if we do take a super in the beginning, it's gonna be rough. We'll heal up a little bit. Physical VB defense isn't the highest, so we're gonna get a whole lot of healing. Hopefully that's enough. We got 400k HP still. Alright, so we're good. Boom. Took one crit counter. Get out of here, Goku. But overall, I think Super Vegito, you saw it when you know, he takes super in the first slot, he gets slammed with fucking damage. But if you have some units that can you know, buff some defense and everything right like that, you know, he should do all right. Overall, he did very good, you know, in the event and whatnot. But thank you bastards for coming by, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.